And now we take it to the U.S. title scene. We got carrying on from the back of the bloodline. Let's see if Roman Reigns can bring home the U.S. title. Can the bloodline hold gold?
What a fucking show.
But then on the other hand, Pete Dunne, can he hold it down for the BSS? Can he still be U.S. champion?
Of course, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, recently showing a different side of himself here.
A more tribal side, a more brutalistic side. This man just wearing the pelts of the animals he takes.
That's a pretty sick attire. I can't lie. That's
God mode activated.
Roman's name doesn't even pop up on the bottom. Rhea Ripley's didn't either. In her match for some reason. Some do, some don't. I don't get it. Listen, if Roman wins, he's getting a championship with bite marks in it. Does he really want that?
I mean, he's going against the Bruiserweight, the man who has a bear on his knee. He could skin that and add it to his other chest.
True. I mean, just look at his attire. I mean, he's got fur there. Is that fur or feathers?
That's more like feathery. Peter Doom.
They both kill animals. That's the point here. Woo, we could have a new United States champion. Of course, Roman on a bit of a winning streak. Actually, not true. He lost his last match.
Yeah, he lost his match to Trent. Who also, Pete Dunne lost his last match to Jimmy. Both of these men are coming in off a loss. And they're supposed to be the respective leaders of their teams.
Yeah. Wow, what a good match.
And there's been some dissension between the Roman and the Usos, with the Usos being the only undefeated tag team.
It's true. And Roman's lost a lot. Of course, not the only undefeated wrestlers. As we move to the Raw main event later tonight.
Oh, no, yeah, we do.
Gable, undefeated. Miro also has not yet lost a match. He's beaten Seth Rollins. He's beaten Ethan Page. He's beaten Mustafa Ali. I mean, he's got a hell of a showing.
I'm going to start calling him Miro the God Butcher.
I've been calling him God's chosen champion. He was. I named the episode that he won the title in God's chosen challenger. So
God's chosen. I like that.
I've got plans for whichever one wins tonight. I've got plans to sort of.
Speaking of whichever one wins, though, we have our King of the Ring finals.
True.
Your Bryan Danielson versus my Drew McIntyre.
It's gonna be the main event here of part 3. Not to mention, I mean, we got your main event. We haven't mentioned this once. Xavier Woods versus Randy Orton, the rematch.
King Woods said he gonna take it on.
I mean, it's debatable if you can call him King after tonight, but you know,
we'll see who comes out of that match. But for right now, he's king. It's king of the title. He wears the crown. He wears the gold. King Woods. And Orton said he didn't get his just desserts with a cash-in from Sheamus midway through the match, which eventually led Woods to take the title off of Orton without Orton even being involved in the decision.
Fair enough. I mean, that was a hell of a match. That was such a good. I think that was you and I marked out as much for that as I marked out for DIY winning the titles tonight.
Because all I wanted was King Woods to hold the gold. And it's in his grasp. The Mad King.
Do you know how badly I want to do a cyber? Like, if we get enough viewers, commentary, I'd love to stream a Cyber Sunday to the channel one day. I've considered a way I could do that. Do a Cyber Sunday show, but it wouldn't be with like people actually viewing. It would be with I'd have to do it with like a random, like a wheel basically, and then have it be viewer voted. I used air quotes for those listening. We don't have face cam, even though the webcam is for some reason lit up blue like it's on.
You can see us right in like mezzanine section 3. We're just up a little bit. Just angled down when you look at your monitor.
I'm gonna hang the green screen behind us and just like casually put us like back there.
It's occasionally somebody back there throwing up a sign too. And it's just...
Yeah. It'll just be us in the back. That's what I want to do long term with this is find a way to turn this table that we're recording on into an actual commentary table, and then have a face cam of us like just a small one up in the corner, and then have it look like we're actually sitting at a commentary table doing commentary for the show. I think that'd be very interesting.
It'd be cool.
It'd be unique.
Very much so. Brutalizing Dunne. Oh, you got a match in Crimson leaking down Dunne.
Oh yeah. And obviously, I mean, at some point we got to get the podcast recorded.
Yeah. Wait, I think we told him.
We told him Saturday. We haven't told him that was canceled, but.
I mean, next week we're doing Friday, right?
We're doing Friday. We can do. I know we were originally talking about morning. We can do whatever time you want. I'm free that entire day.
I am too.
So
we'll.
And I figure if we do it later in the day as well, even if it's just our regular recording, if we can get up until Great American Bash recorded for Universe, that's 6 episodes. But realistically, 4 episodes went really fast last time. They've gone fast this time too. We're on episode 5, and it's not even 1 o'clock. So if we can get up until Great American Bash, and then we have that Tuesday recording because you got your vacation, record Great American Bash and maybe 2 episodes after that, or 3 or 4.
Just some stuff in the bank.
Yeah,
so
that'll get us ahead.
To keep you folks.
Because I don't think we have your schedule for after your vacation yet.
No.
To set up the next recording.
But
session.
honestly, I don't work weekends, so like mine's is never gonna change from.
Yeah. The point is, if we can get ahead, that's ideal. I'm trying to think of what the takeover before Great American Bash is going to be. Oh, yeah, I'm going to announce this now, by the way, for season 2. We're doing away with single branded pay-per-views. Personally, because I think our best pay-per-views, our best shows are co-branded. That I like doing the longer pay-per-views.
And it gives us time to actually like let some feuds breathe a little bit.
Yes, well that's if Gable wins, I have a plan to get a longer feud going.
And we can start opening up our shows to more. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a flip. Ooh.
I thought he was going for something like a Salida del Sol.
I thought it was standing like standing C flag.
Yeah, I think the best schedule will be us doing it that way.
And we'll be adding like more matches to just our regular shows. The guillotine. Does he have it reached in? Oh, he does. He's pulling it. He's yanking it.
New U.S. champ.
Roman Reigns, the bloodline.
Continuing the championship-changing trend. The Usos might actually walk out tonight. I mean, unless Woods can beat Orton.
I'm confident Woods can beat Orton.
And Breeze can beat Dom. I'm confident about Gable beating Miro. I probably shouldn't be.
It's not a pure title match.
That is true.
Gable can be pinned for like the first time ever.
God, that's insane.
Gable can be pinned now, and that opens up a whole nother avenue. But look at Roman. Look at the smile on his face. This man knows he just brought some food back to that table.
And of course, continuing on the Intercontinental Championship match, Dominik Mysterio.
Pretty boy Dom.
Let's see how he enters here. He does! The lowriders out of the shop, baby!
Oh, pretty boy Dom cruising around.
He's just taking it out for championship matches, for big shows.
Big opportunities. Popping them hydraulics.
I know your next match, we said, was Great American Bash, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what mine is.
Armageddon?
I think Armageddon is post-Rumble.
Yeah.
My next pay-per-view is Unforgiven. Armageddon is a SmackDown pay-per-view. It is post-Rumble. And then No Way Out is my post-Rumble Raw pay-per-view. And then we have Mania. So because we go Great American Bash, Unforgiven, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Armageddon, No Way Out, and then Mania. We are at the halfway point
of our year.
Of season 1. And this is episode like 64 or something like that. I don't know. It's on my calendar, but my calendar's over there.
Dom, pretty boy Dom, coming into his own after the hellacious attacks on his father, leading his own faction, Muerte del Sol,
kicking his dad out of Monday Night Raw as well.
Now looking to get the IC belt. Dom might be our breakout superstar.
I could say if Karrion Kross is our North American champion, he'll be defending against Rey Mysterio in the first episode of NXT coming up.
Rey's trying to go back and get some. What if Rey interferes in this match?
that I would go insane. What if he interferes on Dom's behalf because this game is weird?
Oh, my son.
Look how good that belt looks on my boy. I love it.
I miss when they had like his side panels just be the phone.
Yeah, yes. Or it was his Titantron.
No, it was the live feed from like the camera.
I know his Titantron was his was the.
Oh, I thought the Titantron was always just like him.
No, it was always at least back in NXT. I don't know how main roster did it, but it was his live.
Yeah, I think on main roster it was on the side.
Why does he have it if that's not his? It doesn't work in the game, I don't think, as well.
Yeah,
Look
it was during Dash and Cody Rhodes. It was the one time they actually did it when he entered in with the mask.
Oh,
I think it was after because he was it was before.
Cody did that?
No, he had the mirror, and in the game he would look in the mirror, and it actually the one time actually did the reflection of him.
Yes.
From
seasonal residencies. They lost the seasonal residencies. That makes me happy. That makes me so happy.
Can you imagine though that if
he's Matt with a belt right now?
No, if he does come back like that though, I just said his name.
Cody?
Yeah, he comes back.
He comes back dashing Cody Rhodes. I think when Cody comes back, full Homelander. If Cody comes back, or not, yeah, when Cody comes back, I want him to go full Homelander.
If he went dark hair Cody, I'm angry Cody.
Like he did the one match against Brody.
One match.
He then died. He then bleaches his hair again after his return match.
Like, all right, enough of the natural stuff. No.
I want a full Homelander Cody Rhodes. I would absolutely pop for that.
If we're gonna get a Homelander Cody Rhodes, I need Seth to be a babyface.
Seth Butcher Rollins.
No, still
just starts calling people cunts. I'm really curious how what's going to change with the TV 14 rating, if anything.
I think it's just more aggression. We're probably gonna get.
They did it just so Cody can blade in his return match.
Yeah, pretty much. We're probably gonna when Cody comes back, we're probably just gonna get a first blood match.
Him and Rollins should have a first blood match.
Because that's probably going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they introduce the TV-14. If it's just like...
That's going to be a while away, though.
I mean, but...
That's January at the least.
But if they save it for the first time they actually do like a first blood match, like the first blood... Like, this is the first blood match in
years.
Yeah, years.
Decade.
Because I think they're going to start it off essentially slow. I think it's just going to be a few promo changes of
might hear a more than just a occasional
bitch. Oh no, bum ass Corbin is definitely going to bitch ass Corbin. He's definitely going to
bitch ass Baron Corbin.
Yeah, he's
super kick.
Oh. It's language is definitely going to be taken up too. Oh,
it's going to be a bit more AEW promo wise.
Yeah,
hopefully with that. You mentioned that Darby promo. I never saw that Darby promo that you mentioned where he made fun of MJF's dick size. And I watched it after that, and I was like, oh my god. Darby Allin's not a good promo. He does such cool vignettes, like the black and white stuff.
Yeah, he's
that's super cool. On the mic, he's fucking garbage.
Because, he gives me just...
He's trying to be edgy.
Yeah.
For the sake of being edgy.
He gives me just, edge.
It's not like MJF when he, when he called Tony a fucking mark. That worked. That was trying to be edgy, obviously, but it worked very well. Because MJF just has that charisma. Darby has in-ring charisma. He's not good on the mic.
That's because when you hear Darby talk, it's just what you're saying is just...
He reminds me of the fucking kids in high school.
Darby is... It's weird to say Darby is one person I think promos should be written for.
Yeah.
Because it's certain people that when they go out there, they just can't, you can give them bullet points to, go off of stuff, but they just can't get through it. It's always just, very choppy and roadblocky.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of the best promo guys are guys like The Miz, guys like MJF, guys like The Rock, Cena. Hell, even Roman now. I'd put him up there.
Roman now.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Roman now, not Roman suffer and succotash Roman.
He said it so try to sound so cool with it too, and everybody was like,
I think even he realized that was bad.
Because even Rollins kind of looking, he was like, "You just."
Did you just say that?
Suffer. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, could your champions match end in a double count out?
No, Tyler just broke the count.
Oh.
That would be crazy. I'm just saying.
Pretty boy Dom on it.
Say, I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. I forgot we're at SummerSlam. The mic is unmuted now. Yes, that would be like that'd be poetry.
Poetry in motion.
Oh, he just hit a backstabber on him. I think we're at a 5 count. See, look at this. This child would be us if I was able to get the green screen.
Just sitting there looking up, it just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, Dom going for the... Never mind. Just say Dom going for the count out. Tyler has champion's advantage.
Yeah, champion's advantage.
It would be crazy if the only 2 people that retain their titles tonight was the Usos and Tyler Breeze.
Oh, they were just... You want to know... Hilarious. Woods and Cesaro were just on E's, like, celebrity game face. Like, it's an episode that, like, just came out. But you can obviously tell it was, like, an episode that had to have been, like, recorded, like...
What is that?
Early. So it's basically like a game show. It's like a game show hosted by Kevin Hart. Like, he basically, like...
Oh, what's it on?
It's literally, like, on E's, like, streaming network.
Oh, E. Okay, gotcha.
Because if you...
You said E, I thought Big E.
Oh, no.
I was like, does Big E have a show?
No. I wish he did. Oh, give me Big E to host Family Feud.
I'm sorry, are you saying get rid of Steve Harvey?
I'm saying Steve Harvey has to retire eventually.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not saying Big E leave now. Big
when
E's
he
not even
dies,
40.
maybe.
I mean, Steve Harvey's great,
back.
but Steve Harvey's great, but I'm cool on seeing like an 80-year-old Steve Harvey like. Now what's that? Whoa, my dentures.
Give me Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Big E as the host, and he just like goes as extra as possible for every question.
Like smarter than a 5th grader.
Yes. Only if he makes you might be a redneck jokes. Goes full Jeff Foxworthy with it.
You might be. Larry the Cable Guy was still my favorite. True. Jeff Foxworthy, great. I forget the 3rd guy. There were 3 of them.
Batista!
I was supposed to have a match tonight.
Yeah! Oh my
no!
He's actually gonna be there!
On behalf of Ray. Ray's oldest friend. Uncle Batista. Oh no. Oh,
missing.
I was gonna.
Oh, he's going after him.
I was gonna say, was Dom gonna win by DQ? Ooh, spinning elbow blocked. That is like the second nothing interfered. It came in and split out.
We had the Gable one on SmackDown.
Now Batista
has shown up in 2 separate Tyler Breeze matches. He screwed Walter.
And then, wow, and you want to know hilarious? Breeze did get to draft him in their universe too.
Did he?
Yeah. I forgot. I think they said whoever won. They said theirs up to like whoever won the Royal Rumble could like draft Batista. I think that's how they did it.
Yeah. It was season 1 of Battle of the Brands. Mm-hmm. We're at an 8 count.
Uh-oh. Oh, both decide now.
Dom. No, Dom.
Ooh. That
was like right on the back of his neck. Jesus Christ! Both of these mid-card title matches are taking so much longer than I expected them to.
But they're bangers though.
Absolutely. Especially, I'm just saying, I think this one's a little better than the Roman Dunne one.
You know, I left my bipartisans out of it. You know,
I won't
call them match down the middle.
I'm coming for that Booker of the Year title. What can I say?
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that was
What's sick?
I can honestly see Kevin Owens doing something like that.
So why did God? I hate the game for so much like that. I love this game, mind you. There are things like that I fucking hate.
Face. Oh, he's gonna break that arm. Gonna pull the arm back over.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the Penta.
Being very surgical.
Speaking of Penta, we ain't seen him on SmackDown lately.
Lucha Bros or New Day. With Usos being like the tag champs for so long, this tag team division, it's gonna need a shakeup.
Yeah, dude, I'd go insane to see fucking Santos Escobar come out to help out Dom.
Oh, Santos.
I'm building the LWO over here on Raw.
Wait, I was gonna say you got Legato.
I got Legato and I got Muerte del Sol.
Oh, teetering.
Ooh, Code Red.
There's not enough belts to go around for everybody.
You know, listen, I'll make belts. I got NXT.
We've just found out Sage is running XPW. Like, he's essentially found a way to run XPW.
Yeah, I run NXT. It's fine. The Briscoes don't need their belts.
The Briscoes.
I saw people mad that FTR beat the Briscoes.
Probably ROH diehards.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they're AEW guys. It's like, FTR's every champion right now. They're the fucking IWGP champions, too.
And honestly, everybody's talking, but the Briscoes are getting older, too. It's just like, sometimes it's just like, alright, like, yeah, like, this tag's, like, great, and they've been around for a while, but they are getting up there, and they're not, I mean, they're no Rock and Roll Express, but, like...
To be fair, Rock and Roll Express still putting on bangers. Are they? I think they're the NWA tag champs, aren't they?
But they get to park and handicapped as soon as they pull to the field.
That's true. They don't have to wear their bodies down by walking into the arena. Oh, beauty shot!
To the back of the head. I don't know if he got all of it. He clipped it.
His foot's in the rope, it looks like.
Dude, no, I think it was just like an inch away.
Oh my god. That was actually a really good.
Oh.
I'm pretty near. There it is.
He's in the rope. 2.
No.
He just straight kicked out. Pretty boy Dom said you're modeling.
Ain't done. Oh my god.
He's just hitting him with everything. He's hitting him with the full repertoire. Swinging that breaker.
Bro just no sold the supermodel kick. Shawn Michaels rolling in his
that breaker.
Shawn Michaels rolling over in his grave. Oh, we're gonna see the high fly flow. High fly flow.
Oh, if he gets it off of 1.
1, 2. No.
I was gonna say if he got that off 1.
I'm a little annoyed. We have not seen him hit the Judas effect.
Does he have 2 of them?
He hasn't hit the Judas effect since he hit it on Ray that one time.
2, 3.
Dominik Mysterio's the new Intercontinental Champion.
Pretty boy Dom got the belt to go with the lowrider. That's how you do it, folks. You buy the lowrider to go with the belt. You already know you're gonna get the belt, so you go with the lowrider. You pick out the accessories before you pick out.
I think he was the first ever, or I think this was Eddie's first title in WWE as well.
I wouldn't be surprised. Either that or the light heavyweight.
One of them, yeah. Wow, what a fucking match.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have the finals of our King of the Ring tournament. Taking some of the best from Raw, some of the best from SmackDown, making them brawl their way to the Coliseum that is Summerslam. And now we have those 2 gentlemen here for you. Representing SmackDown, the Blood Ox, the Scottish Psychopath. That warrior stands before you, Drew McIntyre.
Of course, he's not going to have some easy path to the King of the Ring briefcase, if you will.
The throne that is.
He's not going to have some easy win here as he's taking on the American Dragon, a man who we have seen beat the likes of Jon Moxley. He has beaten Cesaro. He has beaten Sami Zayn. This is a guy who I honestly drafted. I think you drafted him number 1 overall. No, AJ was
Yeah, I was
number
gonna
1.
say it's either him or AJ.
He was number 2 overall, probably. Him or Rollins.
My number 1 was Cena.
Your number 1 was Cena, wasn't it? Or was it Keith Lee?
I think Keith Lee might have been 1, Cena might have been 2.
One of those.
Yeah, it was one of
those. He was top 3 at least. Danielson was for me.
Oh.
A man who I thought was going to be the face of the pure division. Now get an opportunity that he could wrestle
these two brawling
for the world title.
Folks, this is the first cross-brand match with the highest stakes.
Yes. This is the second cross-brand match that's ever happened. I'm not going to let your revisionist history ignore that your boy tapped out like the little bitch he is.
Trick Williams there?
Who?
Trick Williams. It's like
who?
We have bus buddies. We have bus buddies. If your bus buddy wasn't with you, it doesn't count. Whenever I send my
anytime Carmella Hayes loses, it doesn't count.
No, he didn't have his bus buddy.
Is Sheamus the bus buddy for Drew?
No, he's Orton's bus buddy. That's why he cost him the time.
Sheamus wasn't in the Battle Royal.
Oh no, I didn't because he wasn't in the King of the Ring lead up.
He wasn't?
No, I didn't put him.
Why did I think he was?
No, I'm pretty sure.
I thought for some reason.
Oh no, I did. He wasn't.
We just forgot him.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, we replaced him in McAfee or Cena, because Cena wasn't in that build either. Fair enough.
McAfee and Cena, we got 2 great debuts, even though Cena got eliminated.
Cena was a return.
Yeah, Cena was eliminated first though too. So
fair enough.
McAfee had a great show against Grimes. We definitely might see that match later.
Casual reminder: we've only had one title not change hands with,
and that's the that's the long.
I can't believe Dom. That was that was crazy.
Officially now our longest reigning tag team in the company.
True. That is true.
Then we're tied with the Minnesota Stretching Crew.
Like, holy shit, what a showing.
They're the last inaugural champions.
Oh my god, they are.
They're the last inaugural champions of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Drew.
I didn't even think of that.
They're the last inaugural champions. Asuka just won the women's title back. And she was the first women's champion.
She was. So, and then I'm like looking at it. I'm like, Rollins lost for the pure belt. He was the inaugural world champion. Gargano won the tag titles, but he was the inaugural Intercontinental champion. Sasha was our first women's champion, and now it's Liv. We've gone through 4 women's champions.
I've gone 2.
And it's entirely possible we go 4 WWE champions as well after the main event. Or not the main event, the Raw side of the main event, which is part 4. Because it's going to be Gable versus Miro. So we could get a 4th WWE champion. Remember how Raw only had 1 title change hands for a while? It was the women's. Now we've had all of our belts at least 3 times, except for the tag.
The U.S. I can add Roman now. So the U.S. has had 3. Hayes was the inaugural, then it was Dunne, now it's Roman. The world champs, there's been 3. It's been Cena, Orton, Woods.
You want to get technical, Gable never lost his belt, so...
I mean, he never lost his belt, but he still relinquished it.
Yes. Imagine if he relinquishes it and then he loses his first... Oh, what in the world?
Like I said, he can get pinned now. That opens up a whole new avenue of like...
He's still got the Gable Slam. He's fine.
Yeah, he does have the Gable Slam.
And, I mean, come on. If anybody is going to get out of the game over, it's going to be Gable. I mean, Miro has tapped out Rollins, Ali, and Ethan Page.
Oh, he's going... He's
Oh! Heel hook!
He's cutting off the leg.
I mean, that's the best way to do it against somebody like Drew.
Yeah,
you got to take out the legs.
I was going to say that's not his Claymore and leg, though, but that base of the big man.
It might be one of his Claymore and legs.
Big sky highs.
I think it might be different animations. Like, whenever he does the corner one versus he just does the out of nowhere one. Future shock! No! What?
Reverse into arm drag.
Danielson. We might see the chase and the dragon.
Uh-oh.
My dog is hiccuping.
Oh, he tried it.
My dog is hiccuping over there. It's just distracting. Combination strikes.
Ooh.
Belly to belly.
Float over. I was wondering.
She's hiccuping in her sleep. Or she's barking in her sleep. Oh.
Did you really think that he was going to power up a man like Drew McIntyre?
God, that was like a terrible camera angle. We need to hire the New Japan guys.
Uh-oh.
Claymore time.
He's unsheathing the sword.
Claymore.
Lets it blast across Bryan.
1, 2. Kick
Ooh.
out. It's going to take more than that to beat the American Dragon. Although his weakness is his head. So.
Oh, don't worry. Drew doesn't typically stop until he sees blood anyway.
Bro got ref stoppage against Daniel Garcia because Garcia just stomped his head in. Like,
I heard about it, and
it's such a good match, dude. You gotta watch it.
Oh, Bryan neck twist. Ooh,
that's one of those things. Like, obviously, I tout AEW a lot. I will never tell somebody they have to watch one of their matches unless it's that good.
The bell lock.
You saw the last match I touted for AEW was Yuta versus Mox.
Yuta versus Mox. Yeah, I went back.
That match was a banger. He's going to get out of the label. Oh, he let him out. He didn't go for the pin? He is. 1, 2. It's not going to be it. Come on.
He would have had to have.
If he's going to pin him, he's going to have to hit him with the...
Chasing the Dragon.
Yeah. Buyasaki knee.
Oh. Another label lock? Oh.
I thought he was going to, like, cattle mutilation it.
Ooh, Dragon Screw.
He's got to be careful, man. I mean... Both men. Oh, shades of
chest
Danielson.
You say you want to get brutal, we can get brutal.
I mean, listen, out of anyone to get brutal against, you got to think Bryan Danielson's going to be the best one.
Choke toss. Oh, going to the middle for a leg drop.
Oh,
across that throat.
Just re-retired Danielson.
He's going to go for a future shot. Oh, boy.
What? 1, 2. Yes, Danielson!
Come on, Drew. The Blood Ox. Told you he doesn't stop until he sees blood.
Oh, he saw blood. Danielson!
Oh, he's trying to break him open too. Uh-oh. What's Danielson looking for? He's looking for Chasing the Dragon.
Chasing the Dragon! 1, 2. Oh, come on, Bryan. You're better than this.
Oh.
There we go. Both men busted open. Danielson going to the top.
He's looking
maybe for a flying goat.
He's looking at headbutt.
No.
Ooh, drop the knee.
Oh, stomping away.
Big stomps at the rib.
Oh.
Big kicks to the face.
That was some disrespect to Drew there.
This is the kind of matches Drew lives in.
Maybe not necessarily the technical joint manipulation.
Breaking some bones. Then again to the other side.
Oh my God.
He's looking to soften that face up. Bryan wants that label lock. I don't think
Jesus.
Drop knees.
Drew has to be careful against a guy like Daniel Bryan. Or Bryan Danielson.
Good God, just these kicks. Again.
He's not done. My Lord. Danielson.
Oh, knees.
If he hits it again, I'm going to pop.
I thought he was going to go to the corner. Oh. Kicks to the side of the head. Oh.
Future shock?
Future shock. Go to the corner. Oh.
No, going for the pin. That might be it, though. 1, 2.
Oh! Against his bleeding head.
He's not. He's going to stand him up and go for it.
What the man he is.
That's got to be it. McIntyre's got to be king.
1, 2, 3.
That was good.
King Drew McIntyre. The Blood Ox.
What a match.
Supreme. SmackDown. Stands tall.
What a match. Drew McIntyre your king to end part 3.
I will say Bryan Danielson did have me at the edge after he
I
got
thought
in
he
that
had
lapel
it.
lock.
I thought he had that.
The chase and the dragon, but if you've seen anything, that pose is epic. Just on the top, just his
King
that is your king.
McIntyre.